Welcome to the Potent Torch, where hip-hop's forgotten stories, legendary moments, and hidden truths come to light. In the early 2000s, one name echoed through every car stereo, nightclub, and MTV countdown: Ja Rule. The raspy voice, the catchy hooks, the hit after hit. But within just a few short years, his reign crumbled, disappeared, replaced by memes and mockery. This is the story of how Ja Rule went from the top of the world to the industry's punchline, and why it might be time to give him his flowers. Ja Rule, born Jeffrey Atkins, exploded onto the scene in the late 90s as part of Murder Inc. Records. With his gritty vocals and a unique mix of rap and R&B, he carved out a lane nobody else owned at the time. By 2001, he was unstoppable. 3 platinum albums, chart-dominating singles, collaborations with Ashanti, J-Lo, even Mary J. Blige. Ja was the crossover king, street enough for the block, smooth enough for the radio. Then came the storm. In 2002, 50 Cent burst out with Wanksta and began dismantling Ja Rule's credibility track by track. He labeled Ja as soft, fake, and too commercial. Hip-hop, notoriously loyal to authenticity, turned. Fans who once sang Ja's hooks now mocked him. His street cred took a hit, and his label, Murder Inc. soon faced federal investigations for money laundering. Bad timing. Real bad. By 2005, Ja Rule was virtually gone from the mainstream. No big tours, no big singles. He tried comebacks, but the industry had moved on, and in many ways, pushed him out. Meanwhile, 50 Cent's brand soared. But here's the thing, it wasn't just beef that ended Ja. It was the perfect storm of public perception, legal pressure, and the industry's obsession with the next big thing. But Ja Rule wasn't just a hitmaker, he was also one of the first rappers of his era to try the Hollywood route. He starred in films like The Fast and the Furious, Half Past Dead, and Scary Movie 3. He had charisma on screen, even if the roles were short-lived. He also tried entrepreneurship, fashion, liquor, tech. He was grinding beyond the mic, just never got the same credit others got for doing the same. Ja Rule did make attempts to come back. He dropped new music, went on Drink Champs, even joked about the past. But in pop culture, he became more of a meme than a musician. And yeah, we can't ignore Fyre Festival. It hurt his brand, no doubt. But if we're being honest, he wasn't the con artist, he was also duped by the chaos. And while the world laughed, he took the hits publicly and kept it moving. Say what you want, but Ja Rule gave us hits. He pioneered the rap song hook formula that artists like Drake, Tory Lanez, and Future would later perfect. He opened the doors for hip-hop and R&B blends, made emotional storytelling cool, and helped define the sound of the early 2000s. He was a vibe before vibes were a thing. His influence lives on, whether the culture wants to admit it or not. So maybe it's time we stop laughing, and start listening again. If you vibed with this breakdown, hit that like, subscribe, and drop your favorite Ja Rule track in the comments. More hip-hop deep dives and everything in between coming every week. This is the Potent Torch, where every flame tells a story.